Welcome to This Week with Tammie Holland, powered by Brown Crouppen. I'm Tammie Holland. Brock Seals is my kind of creative. He's a designer, a musician, a painter, and a thespian. Do a good Google search on him and you'll find yourself immersed in some of the most amazing art form. Original designs that he's done from the St. Louis Cardinals to his latest musical project, Cabo. All just so very good and so very inspiring. Brock is with me today. Hey, Brock.
How we doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Good.
I'm happy that you're here.
I'm happy to be here. It feels good. I feel nice and comfortable.
I'm glad that you're comfortable. I am in awe of you. I had the privilege of witnessing Cabo live, the musical experience live at the Art Museum a few weeks ago in St. Louis. And after it was done, we're going to talk about that, but after it was over, I saw your family. I kind of knew who they were. You know, they were sitting in front and just, watching body language. I'm like, oh yeah, they're connected to him. But I saw your mother. And the first thing that I said to your mother was he an old little man when he was a little boy? And she said, yeah, he was.
Old soul.
An old soul. Mm-hmm. I always like to begin like this. Who are you? Who is Brock Seals today?
Who am I today?
Yeah, today.
You introduced me pretty well, so that was kind of like who I am.
Yeah.
Today, I'm an artist, musician, designer, lover of St. Louis.
I'd like to call you a Renaissance man.
Yeah.
You are.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
We can run with that. Renaissance man.
A total Renaissance man. Your latest release, Cabo, is most inspiring. I don't think that I have ever seen an independent artist work a project quite in the same manner in which you've done. You just had so many layers to this experience. It was just sensory all around. So you gave us music, you gave us art, you fed us, you hit our conscience. You did a lot. Walk me through this Cabo, and then I'd like to maybe play a couple songs from it if we could.
Yeah. Cabo started off as a random trip. So me and my girl, we were, I had a show I was supposed to be doing in New York. I was going to be vending at a festival. Show got canceled. So now it's like, all right, I got these Southwest vouchers or whatever, and I had to book a flight like really quick before it kind of expired or whatever. She had never been out the country. So I was like, I want to surprise her. Like, let's, I see people going to Mexico and Cabo all the time. I just heard it, but I had never been. So we went and got our passport. And then I think I couldn't like surprise her fully because I just couldn't hold in the excitement. So I told her where we was going. We ended up going, and I was like, instead of me, every time I travel, it's always kind of work related. So I'm always like painting or doing some music or something like that. That's one of my main reasons for travel. I hardly ever just leisure and just sit back and relax.
So you really needed that a lot.
I mean, even when I travel for art, I still have fun.
Yeah.
So it's not as probably tiring as I make it seem.
Sure.
But I just wanted to just sit beachside, just drink tequila and just chill. But and read a book. That was on my
and read a book.
That was on my list. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna read this book I had just got. And
that was some trip. An entire trip inspired so very much.
Yeah.
So I'd like to say that you are him. You are that one, that guy, because you're able to do so much, right? You're really special. I like that song. I like that song, Him. Can we play Him for a second?
Let's roll it.
Yeah, let's roll some of that.
My boy got that fire.
You my son like the Phoenix team in Arizona. I just paid the whole exhibit that's in my Sedona. She hella bad, but she basic, man, I don't wanna. Put down the Henny now and drunk out this mimosa. Hold on. Yeah, get it back. Oh. Hey, get it back. Whoa. Hey, get it back. Yeah. Hey. Traded the new sense for a new sense of reality and peace. Take a new sense, smell the fruit sense when I fire up that tree. Hit a kiwi no PGs, just royalty refresh. Stay tuned in to the seal show, like what they gon' do next. Hold on, I might pay shoes for all the ones who hated on them. I might hold AMP up at the stadium. I'm trying to stack it all up until my hands hurt. He invested all in the art like the Cranberries. Too much smoke in the whip, oh no, I can't breathe. Ran last around the ones who tried to get key. Please don't compare, we ain't in the same league. A cool 10 on your head, it's a brain freeze. Just ain't about it, doesn't it ain't right. How you call me young and who don't see no purpose in his life? I can't blame you if that's all you knew, but it's worse when I know that life just like you. Yes, I'm really him. Yes, I'm really him.
Yes, I'm really him.
Yes, I'm really him. Solo show, leave that merch up on the shelf. I ain't got it promote, cause the dog gon' sell itself. In the house, 100 bunnies like my name help. Chlorophyll in the water, hurts good for your health. Smell it when I count it, yeah, that's that blue cheese. Buying shit I do not need. I got rich off NFTs. I bought just in Tennessee. VHATKVs, my fellow galleries, where they treat me like a king. Hitting with the Tammie, no pound, Anderson. On the beach, looking like a Gucci mannequin. I'm a Dr. Beta, like my name, Anakin. Hidden deacons to the stands, y'all just standing in. They didn't want to see me win, but I'm a pro now. He and him. You see the balls I'm dropping, you see the art I'm dropping. It's not a carbon copy, yes, I'm really him. Yes, I'm really him. Yes, I'm really him. Yes, I'm really him.
That is so what's up.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, that is so amazing, Brock. So I wish that I could be like in your brain. Like it's so amazing that you are an artist who likes to draw. You are an artist that likes to sing and rap. You are an artist that enjoys acting. You are an artist that you are just everything. But what is it that you enjoy the most?
What do I enjoy the most? I enjoy getting ideas out of my head and putting them in the real world. So whether that's whatever medium I choose, my favorite part is taking something that was a thought and seeing it like in the world.
But where does all of that come from in the beginning? I mean, just a trip to Cabo.
Yeah.
A trip to Cabo.
Yeah, I mean, it could be the smallest things. I feel like sometimes we think our ideas may not be grand enough or may not be interesting enough to really like put it out there and for other people to relate. It could be a trip to Schnucks that could have inspired, you know what I'm saying, so much. It's just really being in tune with yourself, knowing who you are, and just being confident enough to put yourself out there.
Mm-hmm. I think that a lot of artists have a humongous problem with getting outside of boxes. Once you start doing one thing, it's kind of hard for some people to change and do other things. But you show an artist how it can all be done and done well.
There's no rules. When you start thinking there's rules, that's when you start like blocking yourself. There's no rules in art. That's why I got in it, because I didn't want to do anything else that like determined, or just gave me like parameters. I just create with no limits.
No limits. Sort of paraphrasing lyrics from one of your songs. Can we vent like that hole in your floor? Mm-hmm. So deep.
Yeah.
Can we hit the landing for a second?
Go ahead. Yeah, let's take them to the landing.
Yeah, let's go to the landing now. I love the landing.
Yeah. Can I vent like that hole in your floor? It seems like I'm driving a car with no doors. No GPS, gas pedal to the floor. Destination is a place I never been before. We all adore the allure of the lights is blinded. Fuck the fame, dog, I'm trying to find the silver lining. Hey, fuck this game, I'ma play it like I'm Allen Iverson. Talking like Brono with a swagger like I'm Dennis Rodman. Off the hinges, kicking doors down, inciting riots. 6 deep in leather jackets and we high as pilots. Ain't no rules in this shit, if it is, I broke them. They wish that I would stop wilding out like I'm Corey Holcomb. Keep it authentic, man, I do this shit for all my folks now. Say that you need them, but when you reach out, they surely ghost you. Bless the youth, can't be a child in this industry. The schoolyard resembles a maximum facility. The school board a circus. I really do think the system was designed to hurt us. I can't help you with that, but I can help you find your purpose. To flip that other shit, you gon' need more power than Curtis. Other that, you're flipping burgers. Used to flip kicks like Bob Burnquist. Now I flip art like gymnastics. Hey, this is stuck landing. I used to walk the landing. Now I walk in land vans. Hoops, I mean line vine. After the green Don wine, my velour shine John. She say my leather so soft, I took her to Pound Town. I was in the nosebleeds, now I'm up on the mound. Back to back with the first pitch, these L's made it worth this. I'm done, close the curtains, gone.
And there you have it. Took you all the way from Pound Town to Cabo. I hope you enjoyed it. Matter of fact, I don't think I'm coming back. Hey, bro, you go. I'm safe. I'm cool. I got everything I need here.
And the crowd goes crazy, man. Brock! That's so cool, Brock.
Thank you.
So very cool.
Thank you.
So let's backtrack a little bit and let's talk about your thought process in putting that entire weekend together. The way you promoted this project is just it's so great. I mean, we've talked about it. I feel like, we've talked about it so much. It's like I am like a serious, like I am a fan. I have never seen an independent artist work a project in the way that you did. I mean, it was just amazing. How did you come up with the whole concept, or did it just kind of happen this way for you?
Yeah, it kind of happened. Again, I always got like a billion ideas in my head. But lately I just been really leaning into just faith, intuition, and how things are, I won't say how things are presented, but kind of how they are presented, just kind of go with the flow of things. So
is that the best advice maybe you could give to artists?
Yeah, go with the flow.
Yeah.
Don't force nothing. Forcing it only, like, you got to move with the way of the world.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And doing that, I've been able to succeed and do the things that I've done. But I probably would have never, like, planned 2 events back to back like that. And I don't know.
Why? Why would you say that?
I mean, it was just a lot to, like, handle.
You owned an entire weekend in St. Louis. You had you had visuals for I just call it just a visual, but what do you call what we experienced at the St. Louis Art Museum? What
history.
Hello. Hello. Thank you. I mean, it was most definitely history. It was, but just
I guess we were saying it was a stage play. People who went, I mean, it was just like some type of new form of performance art
at the St. Louis Art Museum.
Yeah.
How amazing. I mean, so amazing. And at such a time as this, it was so refreshing to be able to be immersed in the history of hip hop and the genre through the exhibition in the museum, and then seeing you, new school, how you're doing it.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, it was just a complete experience. It was wonderful. So we had the art museum.
Yeah.
And then after the art museum,
we had the exhibit.
And the exhibit was so dope because it was in like a pop-up shop.
Yeah, it was an empty storefront. My goal was to bring Cabo to St. Louis. So however that looked, I just wanted to, just kind of bring that from the sand on the ground to the weather to the drinks to, showing off my artwork as well. I think that's always like my goal is to present everything I do at once. And I feel like with the stage play, that was like a good attempt because you got music, you got acting. You didn't get as much visual art, but the next day you got all the visual art along with the music. So it's really just trial and error, having fun with it.
Mm-hmm. You know what I thought was so cool? The day after the event, I look at your Instagram, the day after the play, Cabo, the play at the St. Louis Art Museum. I look at your Insta and you were outside painting. Like, is that how you debrief? Is that how you come down?
What was I painting it?
Okay, see, I stalk you. I saw an image. Maybe it was like file footage, but I saw images of you painting. You had posted something on your Insta, and I'm like, wow, this guy is so unfazed. He is so just doing his thing. I'd be stressed out wondering if catering is gonna arrive.
Right.
He's outside painting something, for crying out loud.
I'm trying to remember where that was.
See, because that's what you do, though. That's your thing, isn't it?
Yeah, painting is just a part of me. It's something that I do to just relax or just, get my thoughts together. And like that whole week of planning the Cabo play and the exhibit, I really didn't get to paint at all. So it was kind of like feeling a little unbalanced. So I feel like this week I've been able to get back to more painting.
There you go.
Just creating more.
There you go. At the show, one of my favorite moments was the performance of Rainbow Road, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was there with Terry Crouppen and his beautiful wife, Tina, and my mom. We were all there because, thank you so much, Meadow had a really cool role in it. But we were all in the row. And I look over and Terry's got his hands and he's like,
really?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, who's saying this right now?
Right.
But I love that song. Before like you and I like separate from each other, I feel like I need people to feel the song too. I need them to hear this. I love it. I think it's a sweet song. I'm thinking, did I hear this on the radio?
No, you heard him on the radio.
Oh, I heard him, but I'm putting it in the universe.
Play the whole album
Just
on the radio.
Play the whole album on the radio.
We need that.
Right? Help an old lady out, right? So I've been saying to everybody, he's coming on to talk about his musical project. He's coming on to talk. We don't call it a CD anymore. We don't call it an album. Really? Do you say an album, really? What do you call it, what you do?
It's just all art, putting on music.
No, but like seriously, like I'm gonna talk to anybody about their latest
album.
Really? We're still saying that?
I guess album is for now.
That's okay.
Album,
all right.
Project. I like the term project.
I like the term project. I think the term project sounds like sophisticated.
Yeah.
But who cares? I mean, but yeah, project. Anyway, from his latest musical project.
Like that.
Yeah, do you like how I said that? Do
Do
you see how I did that? This one's called Rainbow Road, and it actually is one of my favorites. I love it.
Oh.
Yeah, very cool. It just makes me so happy.
Yeah.
It makes me...
It's like summertime.
It makes me feel like,
songs,
like I just want to be outside. I want to be playing.
Driving.
Yes.
Convertible.
Yes.
We got a video coming for that.
Sunny. Happy. Hey.
Any other rumors you might hear or see, you mean the world to me. Mean the world. When I'm in you, I get lost like Indiana Jones. Turning off our phones, do not disturb. I put the world on hold. Crashing out from miles like the ocean against the Cabo shore. I just might drown, but I don't care for now. Long as you're around. I wanna be where you are. I just can't help myself. You drive me crazy. I lose it. And I wanna be where you are. I just can't help myself. You drive me crazy. You say it's love. I umbrellas. Get a bad Louis bag, sweetie bag, she get that, make these hoes jealous. Used to walk around with the East Pack, tree stats, paint on mics and bullets. Might die deep in her wires, knock them down, ain't talking bullying. We ride in peace, I just took off the tees. Yeah. Too deep, cruising the city streets. Juicy just do the pack sign. Nines is a bit more run. You get whatever you want. Ain't no limit to these funds. Baby girl so bad, she look like something on the runway. One love on you so bad, but she only sin on Sunday. If we don't link this lifetime, maybe we can link up someday.
Hopes and dreams and prayers and joy and love.
Yeah, all that.
All of that. And that is exactly what I wish for you.
Thank you.
Appreciate all of those good
You too.
things.
You too.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this opportunity to connect with you and just to tell you that I think that you are great.
Thank you.
Are one of the most interesting people that I think St. Louis really, my goodness, I call you one of St. Louis's favorite sons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think you're pretty dope.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for spending this time with me.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Again, tell us where we can find you on all of your social outlets.
Brock Seals on Instagram. It's Seals Brock, all one word. And brockseals.com.
There you
if
go.
you want to shop.
There you go. If you want to shop. Yes,
Yeah.
you want to shop. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Hey, listen, speaking of shopping for my folks here in St. Louis, this coming Saturday, October 14th, Prince Beauty Supply in Pagedale will host their annual wig giveaway for cancer survivors. It is an extreme honor to join Prince Isaac and his entire staff for this. And oh, man, it's an awesome event. So no questions asked. If you need a wig, come by, get one. 7007 Page. Check my Instagram This Week with Tammie for more details. My extreme thanks to Brown Crouppen. Since 1979, Brown Crouppen have helped good people all over the Midwest and beyond recover over $1 billion in compensation. Get the highest compensation for your car accident. Call Brown Crouppen 1-888-283-3229. Next week, the royal matrimony is almost here. There are these billboards up all over St. Louis with the most beautiful couple. Maybe you've seen them. They're getting married soon. We all know about it, but we don't necessarily know them. Next week, I'm going to change all of that for you. I will introduce you to the royal couple of St. Louis. Until then, my favorite saying, closing with this one always, life is death without adventure, and adventure only comes to those who are daring and willing to take chances. I will talk to you next week.